Would you like to now welcome Moby? Welcome to the show. Great. It is great to have you back here.
Thanks.
How long ago was it you were on the show before?
I think the time I was on before was 1996.
1996. 4 years later, and a complete... What drew you to this kind of blues idiom?
Well, I had dinner with a friend of mine in Manhattan about 5 years ago, and he loaned me this box set called Sounds of the South. It's a collection of old blues recordings, and I just fell in love with them and sampled the vocals, and that's where I based some of the songs off the record off of.
And what are they the ones by Alan Lomax, where
Yeah.
he goes into the field and kind of goes into people's houses and that?
Yeah, Alan Lomax and his father spent their whole lives just traveling around the United States, sort of documenting indigenous folk music and blues and gospel. And they've just been all their recordings have just been re-released on CD.
And it clearly works because it's been used in lots of films and adverts. Were you surprised with the amount of people that have latched onto it? It's in the beach, it's in adverts, but it's everywhere.
Well, the thing is, I make all my records in my bedroom. And it's so strange, this little record I made in my bedroom, I didn't expect it to be successful at all. And the fact that it's gone on to be, quite successful completely surprised me.
How big is your bedroom?
My bedroom, it's...
As big as this? This is 140 feet by about 75, making it a double cube for harmonic purposes, apparently.
Because real estate in Manhattan is at such a premium, I've got sort of an average-sized New York bedroom, which is sort of the size of an average person's closet here.
This sort of size?
Very small.
And who plays all the instruments?
I play all the instruments.
So you play everything on there, and the rest is the samples?
On the record, I play all the instruments, and when I tour, it's with the wonderful people in my band over there.
What's the next song you're going to play for us?
It's called Porcelain.
And what was the sample? Tell us what the sample is on that one.
Well, there's a string sample, and it's a backwards sample from an orchestral piece. I can't remember what it is. But then the rest of it's just the live, wonderful musicians.
I'm being hurried along because we've only got so much time.
Okay.
But thank you very much for joining us, Moby.
Nice to see you.
What a talented man.